All Sound Production.
Hello, I'm Conrad Bain. Tonight on Different Strokes, we're starting a special two-part show on a very sensitive and important subject. Now, we urge families, children, and parents alike to watch both of these informative episodes and then to discuss the problem presented, which is of deep concern to all of us.
Hey, what's up, everybody? WWE Hall of Famer, The Godfather here, and you're watching Grown Man Record Night. So let's everybody get aggressive and get on the whole train.
Woo! Okay. All right. Is everything working? We got everything tested out? Jerry? Looking good? We'll see. All right. Appreciate everybody joining us. Having a good old Friday night over here, boy. I'm telling you what. And I was thinking earlier, man. I got some time off coming up.
Yeah.
And
vacation.
A little vacay time. Labor Day week. I was thinking about doing fishing.
Yeah.
Over that time. And but you was asking me. Holy shit, man. Talking about movies and shit.
Yeah,
I think the last movie me and the fiance saw was Once Upon a Time in Hollywood in the theater.
Yeah.
Great flick, but that's been a long time.
FYI.
Yeah.
I just started watching that a couple nights ago.
When we started watching it.
It's like 2 hours and 45 minutes. I got to break that up.
How many breaks?
I watched about 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there.
The inner film school in me is livid that you're doing that.
So.
Okay. But I was thinking about maybe over the vacation going to seeing a movie for the first time in, God, how many years that is? 4 or 5 years, whatever.
You don't get out often, do you?
I don't get out often at all.
No, I was actually... Have you heard about this new movie, Constipation?
Constipation?
Yeah.
Like it wasn't an art film or something?
Well, I don't know. It hasn't came out yet.
What do you mean the music? Jerry, how far did we work that? What are you telling me the music was too loud? Well, then roll it. Jay, if you would please. Give us the quick version of the joke.
Have you seen the movie Constipation?
Uh-huh.
Or have you heard about the movie Constipation?
The movie Constipation.
Yeah. It hasn't came out yet.
Everybody happy?
Did you hit the thing before the punchline?
No, the music was too loud, apparently. Is everybody happy we redid that?
Yeah, we worked on that for like 30 minutes before the show, too. And something got messed up.
Anyway, appreciate all you guys hanging out with us here. Grown Man Record Night, Friday night.
Not bad posture.
Set it up now. It's the
I look like I'm somebody.
you got to get back in this hole.
Don't break that glass.
Don't break the glass. You see up your shorts. You see up your shorts. Now what?
You can see up my shorts. Well,
Yeah, look at
good.
that.
Good. See everything. I don't care.
That's Dickhole Central right there.
I usually charge money for that, but
Ladies and gentlemen, Aretha Franklin. But no. Thanks everybody for joining us. Grown Man Record Night, Friday night, episode number 400. And what is this, 24? Some kind of crazy shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't know if Jay, if you, we're doing that contest.
I heard about that contest.
We announced it last week, did the contest video. Got a nice response, man. And a lot of people have already entered. Already got some fantastic entries for this contest. Under the covers, we're talking about like 3 to 5 record albums you bought solely based on the cover.
Right.
And had some good responses. And I tell you what, man, this is a 600 sub contest, if you noticed.
Mm-hmm.
Had a couple of like big swinging dicks in the VC do their entries and like kind of hype us up, gas us up a little bit. Some very nice folks in the VC gassed us up, and we're up to like 713 subscribers right now. It's good stuff.
Well, let's do a 750th thing.
We'll do it. We'll do another contest next week. No.
Yeah, we'll get like.
We'll just buy subscribers every week. Every week we'll buy them.
Yeah. Sounds
But
good to me.
do appreciate you guys that have entered. All the new subs. I told Jay we may have some more people tonight or different people tonight than watch us normally.
Told me to be on my best behavior, whatever that.
Be on your double B. Who's saying this? Steve's talking about. I know, Steve. We got a new sponsor. We'll get to that in a moment. But the 600th. Steve's not here tonight. Steve's got some friends coming in from out of town, so he's not able to be here. So it's me and Jay the Curbist tonight.
Spinning wax.
Spinning wax. Would you look up teenage colloquialisms or some shit? Fuck. But no, I really have appreciated all the folks that have jumped on this contest and gassed us up, and all the new subs that came in.
Yeah.
A lot of people that just were completely unaware of what it is that the fuck that we even do here, which is awesome that we got new people coming in and checking us out.
What do we do?
I'm not real sure about that 100%. But I will say, I'll take just a moment to say this. There's a lot of folks out there that say, fuck subscribers, and it doesn't matter how many subscribers you have, and like all that stuff. And I mean, I hear you, but that's also the same people. It's like the people that say, "Oh, I won $10 on the lottery, but I don't give a shit." Also, because I'm a millionaire. Mm-hmm. A lot of people say that or have a lot of subscribers, and it's not all about subscribers. 100%. If we had 100 subscribers, we would totally be doing the same exact shit every Friday night. We do it on Saturdays. We just don't broadcast.
We were.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, we were. But it is cool. Anybody that doesn't say they don't like to succeed or see progress or see numbers tick up and know that folks are like, oh shit, hell yeah, right on, man. If you don't acknowledge the human condition that says you like those things to happen, I'm gonna call you a bullshitter 100%. Now there are people that do it strictly for just like cathartic. I just like to spew it out of my mouth.
Did he just say Jave the Purvis?
Yeah, the Purvis.
Have you ever, hey...
But yeah, I like to see the number go up, baby. I'm an American. I like to fucking succeed. I like to see things move up. You doing better. I could throw the ball 65 next week. Guess what, Jay?
What's that?
68. Boom, going up. I love it. That's what it's all about.
You know they called him Elvis the Pelvis, but
Jay,
did you ever?
No.
Did you
no,
ever?
The joke's over. Joke is over.
Did you ever meet him? Did you ever meet his brother Enos?
That's so stupid. That's just so stupid.
It's funny though.
Yeah. It's stupid. I can still see up your shorts.
I was told that by like a 70-year-old.
That's so fucking stupid.
Back in my football days, actually.
See, there's something else we're going to... So Steve's not here. He's hanging out with his friends.
Yeah.
The contest is still going on. Jump on that. Hey, is Unsound Rob in here right now? I wanted to ask his permission, but I didn't see him. Because I wanted to say, I did renege on my my thing of like, there's only one first place prize last week. So like third place, I'm going to give away a Grown Man Record Night mug.
Yeah.
Second place gets a Record Night t-shirt. If you want one, you may say fuck off. I don't want one of that shit.
I don't have one.
I ain't got one either. I don't have one either.
Man, t-shirt. Yeah.
But anyway, I am going to do that. But speaking of the merch, and if you got, boom, right there. If you want some merch, just saying, because
I might have to buy a shirt now that Bitcoin's paid off for me.
what?
What?
Bitcoin? No. Fuck, where's it at? Our man Unsound Rob. Man, I can't tell you if there's ever been a time on this show while we're live 100% that I have used the term cute ever. Mm-hmm. But our man Rob posted this picture of he and his daughter out digging at a store last week, and it was on Instagram, so I think it's okay to show it.
Yeah.
And he posted in the Discord. Look at that right there. That's just cute city, Jay.
Yeah.
And my man has got it down pat when it comes to wardrobe. And if you want a sweet ass t-shirt right there, whoo! I'm just telling you.
I'm digging the shorts and kicks too.
Oh yeah,
It's got a whole surfer vibe going on there.
that's 100% positive, good time business.
It's
right
like
there.
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
Well, you could be a little Aaron
Got
Rodgers.
a dead mask on. I like that mask.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Cool.
It's a good picture. I like that picture a lot.
Yeah.
They gave me some good vibes in the middle of the week. You know what?
pretty
Actually, it
cool,
was last weekend, I guess.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm not good on
You're not good with
things.
Yeah.
Things I'm kind of tough on. But anyway.
You're hard on.
Oh, whoa.
Things.
What? Come on. Jay, what is this? What is this noise?
That's a Beavis and Butthead thing, man.
Speaking of news from the Discord, did you see originally Vance posted that new Iron Maiden track? Did you check it out?
No, I heard some rumblings about it this week, but I didn't check it out.
I listened to it. It's pretty good.
Does it sound like Iron Maiden?
It does kind of sound like Iron Maiden, ironically enough. I mean, it didn't blow me away.
Yeah.
It's good stuff, though.
Yeah.
More about this later. But
Oh, we're not going to talk about Iron
no,
Maiden?
no. We're totally going to talk about Iron Maiden. What's your favorite Iron Maiden album?
Oh, well, I'm talking about that. No,
I'm super late to the party on Iron Maiden.
No, I was just going to say that. What was I going to say?
Jesus Christ, Jay! What the fuck are you on?
No. No, I was just going to say.
What?
No, I went to go see them like 5 years ago. And they played like probably maybe a third of the show was like their new album.
Oh right, yeah, you did the live report.
Yeah, and it sounded like Iron Maiden to me. Like I didn't know the songs, but it says they were playing Iron Maiden songs.
Like, yeah.
So, yeah.
Metal Theologian said he just checked out the new Red Fang. I've heard poor things about the production, but it's funny because the one store I went to this week had it for $23, but I know for a fact Underdog has it for $17. So $17, it can't sound that fucking bad, right?
All right. Why did you throw that down like that?
Sorry, everybody. I love the album though. Like I've streamed it a bazillion times. I need to pick it up. And also, Aaron in the Aaron Griffin posted that there was a new track from
Kurt Loder.
Who was it, Aaron? The beatings will continue. Was it Testament? Who is that? Aaron?
No, you're drawing a blank.
Wasn't it Testament? Or who's the other I'm thinking of? Who's the
White Line.
No. I'm getting pissed off.
Tesla. The car company.
Exodus.
Exodus.
Not Testament, Exodus.
By the way,
Always get those two confused.
Speaking of Exodus, I was flipping the gram this week, going through the gram. Yeah.
You were
Don't,
you were doing what, Jay?
isn't that what like kids do? They go through the gram on their phone.
I've went through a gram. I went through a gram in a bathroom in the time that I was supposed to be taking a shit. What's your point?
I was flipping on the Instagram, and John Tempesta, the drummer for the Cult, he played in the Helmet, and but he's got a metal background with like White Zombie and some stuff before that. Testament. He's getting ready to go on tour with Exodus. Like filling in for like the near future or the unforeseen future. So
I listened to the Exodus track. It's good.
sounds like
Again.
does it sound like Exodus?
Yeah. It's funny because this all kind of points to some stuff that's coming up in Dig of the Week, like
Oh, okay.
like older bands still releasing stuff.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on stuff like that? Like older bands.
If I like them enough, you know,
I've always been really weird about it. Like I don't like picking up
like
new records.
if it's
from,
a band like my like if Van Halen put one out, which they never will again, because
you could say the Cult is kind of like that.
I bought their latest record. Yeah, I bought their latest record.
But I love the later Cult. I kind of like that I liked that before I liked the older stuff, or before I was like attached to it.
Sure.
Because for whatever reason, I just kind of skipped over the Cult, and I like the Cult now. It made me think, what the fuck was I doing back in the day?
Yeah.
So that's a bad example for me because the newer stuff turned me on to the older
Well,
stuff.
they're kind of like, stuff you on the radio is not very. Well, it's good. It sounds like them, but it's not their best stuff. So.
Yeah. But anyway, we'll get more to that lately.
Huh? Lately?
If you guys didn't see, I'll just mention this real quick. Fever posted this. There's a I don't know if he's necessarily like a VC channel. But this cat, I deleted it. Where's it at? No, it's The In Groove. It's a channel called The In Groove. Dude owns a record store in Arizona. Went out and purchased and hung out with George Benson. Bought George Benson's record collection and said he was like the coolest son of a gun you ever hung out with, ever. Went out to lunch with him, went out to supper with him, talked music with him, and literally bought his collection, which included like an unreleased MoFi, a MoFi pressing of one of his records, and they sent it back and was like, hey, you have to sign off and like check off on this record. And it was the letter was unsigned, basically unsigned off on, but the test pressing was in the box of a MoFi of a George Benson record that never came out. I know there's some people's going to be shitting on George Benson, like later stuff. Anyway, early George Benson, he's a monster guitar player.
Oh, the early stuff.
No, I mean, but just in general,
It's really good too, though.
yeah. He played on a lot of
bebop
guys'
style
stuff. He played on a lot of guys' stuff, and my introduction to George Benson, I was trying to remember to play it tonight, was the Cookbook, which is
that's
fantastic record.
That's what
White Rabbit is fantastic. Yeah. There's just some of that other, like,
I've got the one, the Benson and Hedges one.
Yeah, see, that's a different little era, which is good in its own right, but it's not the same thing. Doesn't mean he's not a good guitar player.
What was that song? He had that one hit in the 80s. What was the name of that?
Yeah, but it was apparently the guy is just a super cool guy. Has his own music in his own jukebox in the garage. Got in the car to like go to lunch. He's jamming his own music, singing along and scatting to it. That's fucking awesome. I don't give a shit who you are.
He's getting down.
That is
down
awesome.
with George Benson to his own music.
Yes.
Can you imagine that?
I mean, I've never really.
He comes to your house. He wants to put on a George Benson record.
Hey man, you got any Benson? You got any of me up there?
Put it on, baby.
Yeah, I got about 6 records I ain't played in fucking 12 years, but we'll play them. Some of that early stuff, White Rabbit, that's not super early, but like the Cookbook. Woo! Good stuff. Yeah, and he's super cool with a lot of the, like, you know, he's one of the 3 or 4 in terms of like jazz guitar players. I mean, 4 or 5, top 5. He's a top 5 guy.
He played at the Coltrane Fest a couple of years ago, right before COVID, I think.
Those of you, yeah, that's right. Those of you that don't know, I live in High Point, North Carolina, which is where John Coltrane spent most of his young and adolescent life before he moved to New York, I guess. He was born in Hamlet, which is also North Carolina, but it's a couple,
chicken fire there.
Yeah, hour or so away. But he moved immediately up here, went to school here. We got a little museum here in High Point. They have the piano he created his original compositions on. And there's a big statue downtown of John Coltrane, which is...
Well, it's not that big. It's like 12 feet, maybe 10, 12 feet.
That's pretty big. It's bigger than life size, Jay. So I'm going to go ahead and just go out on a wager and say it's big. I don't know.
I mean, it's big and like it's bigger than him, but it's not like, 30 feet or 40 feet tall, it's kind of stuff.
Okay. You're right. Is that what you want me to tell you? You're right? You're right. Look at this. Who doesn't buy this beer? I don't buy Natural Light a lot, but if there's a bald eagle and an American flag on it,
that's USA all day right there.
I mean,
can I have a beer?
Yeah, go get you a beer, Jay. I wanted to talk about this actually. I'm thinking about getting into a new thing to collect. And I've got several already, but like 70s and 80s beer koozies, because I've got some humdingers. You guys will probably see me drink out of the Shove It from the 70s. But look at this one. I got this one because it kind of matches my shirt, matches my whole outfit. I try to do the best I can here. Born in the country, work like a slave. Hunting and fishing is all I crave.
Yeehaw.
So if you guys got any like 70s or 80s koozies,
send them your way.
I'd kind of like to get a hold of some of that.
Send them. In lieu of donations, send koozies.
Okay, let's take it easy. Let's take it easy.
Oh. That and your Bob Seger records.
No Bob Seger. We talked about... I'm gonna go over this quickly, Jay. We've talked...
We've had fun here tonight.
We've had fun here tonight, folks, but let's get serious. You guys know who Fela Kuti is? I know we've talked about this on the program before, but Fela Kuti's London Scene and Live with Ginger Baker albums are being reissued in 50th anniversary editions on Partisan Records coming out in November. This 71, the London Scene, I don't know London Scene, I know the other one. Recorded at Abbey Road, actually. And the 71 Live features the second part of Tony Allen and Ginger Baker's drum solo, which is now making its first release. So I guess I've seen this reissue, but not this particular reissue. But and that's on this one. Hold up. Which you guys have maybe seen around. But apparently this new reissue has got some drum solo shit on it that the other one doesn't have. That looks like a good time, fun cover right there. That looks like Friday, Saturday night. 100%. Boom. Anyway.
Very cool.
Coming out in November for some of you guys that are into that kind of stuff. Speaking of here's some stuff that came out today. We're starting with stuff that we don't have like a graphic or anything for we get into like stuff that came out today. Maybe we should do that.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, we've for the longest time, folks, I don't know if you guys know, we've had some terrific sponsors on the program, like Mitchum Deodorant. When it's really, we're in the deep south. We're not the deep south. We're in the south here.
We're in the mid-Atlantic.
And these dog days of summer,
we'll get to
it's time to switch them. You switch them to Mitchum. 48-hour protection. You don't have to worry about it. We've had some other sponsors over time kind of pop off. 10, 10, 3, 2, 1. Some of that stuff's kind of fell by the wayside. Well, we picked up another one this week, Jay.
Okay.
And we've kind of mentioned the product in the past, but it just kind of in passing. But now it's actually came to fruition. If you guys go over to Areola Montola's Discount Italian Eatery and mention that you're a Grown Man Record Night subscriber, you'll get extra sausage and peppers on your sub or pizza, whatever it is. I think it's a good deal. We've done a little business with Areola in the past. He's a good guy. You go to get some sausage and peppers. You go sausage and peppers. You go to Italian salt. Who likes talking Italian salt? I think it's a good deal. He'll cut you square over there. You like a big You like a good Italian sub, Jay?
Sure.
You get the bread all wet. You get the dressing in there.
The oil and vinegar.
Oil and vinegar. Areola Montola's Discount Italian Eatery. Welcome aboard. We really appreciate you. So for stuff that came out today, Jay, this is a brand freaking new one on me right now. Brand freaking new.
Me too.
I saw this and actually, dead ass, I thought it was like a. Sometimes I'll see a cover. You know, we talk about covers because of the contest. Sometimes I'll see something on things that came out today, and I'll think, this looks like maybe an 80s metal record that I missed.
Okay.
And so I'll look it up and whatever. And this one popped up today. You guys know this band? Barabbas. And the name of the album is Sultad of Barabbas on Summer Records. Came out today. But this is a reissue of the third album by the Spanish group Barabbas. I guess it's probably Barabbas. 1974. Album was originally released as Barabbas or Hijack in some other countries. But it's funky shit. They're not that great. Have you heard this record? I don't know, man. I really enjoyed this record right here. Some of the other stuff is coming out today as well, but Herbie Mann covered one of their tunes back in the day.
Nate Bouchard said he found an OG of that for $3.
Not great.
Not great.
Oh, I didn't listen to the whole thing. I jammed a couple of tracks. But look at this cover, though.
I don't know what to make of that.
I legit thought it was a metal band. I listened to 2 or 3 tracks, Latin, funk, soul kind of thing, and I dug it.
All right.
I dug it.
Dope.
I'll stick to it. I don't know. I'm not gonna
Do
buy.
the kids say dope still?
They say dope. I'm gonna spend $20 or $30 on it. Hey, check this out. Between the Buried Me. Jam this today. This brand new record came out today. Colors 2.
Colors 2.
And I listened to 2 or 3 tracks, and there's like an official video. Pretty damn fantastic. This was actually where I was working and researching this for the show. It literally was recorded just a couple of miles down the road from me in Winston.
Literally just a couple.
Literally.
Well, it's about 13 or 14.
At the basement? The Basement Studios in Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
I don't know what that means.
Recorded by Jamie King, who recorded my band's first record way back when. But I didn't listen to the whole thing, but pretty damn phenomenal. Really progressive metal stuff. And the video's fantastic. And I got through 3/4 of this, and my thoughts were, I think these guys are pulling like a Opeth, because it was like straight prog, no hollering and screaming. But at the very end of the song, they got really nasty.
Are they good live?
I've never seen them live. But it's something special. It really is. For like a progressive metal. for folks, maybe fans of, if you've never listened to them and you can tolerate or like some hollery, screamy at times, some people that turns them 100% off of the whole deal. But it's got a very like Opeth, Porcupine Tree, Steven Wilson kind of vibe, but heavy. The riffs are kind of genty, you know, and really good. And it's kind of unique. For the first time, I saw some age on these guys, like long silver hair and like gray in the beards and stuff, which like me, which is weird because I still think of them the way I first saw them kind of thing. And one of our other guitar players bought one of his guitars. I think the rhythm guitar guy.
Okay, cool.
Hey, what's up, Davis? Yeah, they've always been pretty proggy, but like, or they've definitely had those elements, but like, really, I mean, I was kind of, I don't want to say worried, but I thought like 3/4 the way through the video, and I'm like, fuck, man, these guys are pulling an Opeth. They've completely gone away from what it is that they do, which I like that Opeth stuff when they stopped hollering and screaming. I probably like that proggy stuff more. Perfect segue to the next thing that came out today. Brand new album from the band Deaf Haven. And Deaf Haven has done some controversial stuff in the past. They're
what?
They're a fantastic album called what is it? Sungazer. These guys are like half black metal, half shoegaze, which pissed so much of the black metal community off. How dare you? Oh, you little rich kid. I always thought when I first heard them, I was like, you guys sound like little rich kids from California. They're like, oh, fuck, I like black metal. But when I really sat down and... Sunbather, I'm sorry, not Sungazer. Sunbather. But when I really sat down and listened to it, I'm like, this shit is good. It's the perfect balance between those black metal elements and shoegaze kind of stuff. This record right here, however, is they leave. It's called Infinite Granite. Came out today. They're really gonna like make a whole bunch of new fans or piss a whole bunch of people off because those harder metal elements are almost non-existent. And I listened to almost the whole thing today. To me, it reminded me of a band called Dredge. And I'm a sucker for if you put a whole bunch of like delay on a guitar pedal, especially over your leads, like heavier riffs, but you've got the like over the top of that, wilding out delay pedal. I'm kind of in love already, and that's what they do. And it's real sing-songy and melodic, and I just liked it. And at the very, again, just like Between the Buried and Me, and I'm like, fuck, are they not doing any of this at all? It took me 4 or 5 songs halfway through. Actually, the most wussy of all their songs, the last half of it, got brutal. But that's the only time I really heard the black metal-y stuff from them really at all on this record. I listened to most of it. The black metal bitches were moaning about it. Love Sunbather. Yeah, that's a fantastic record.
Okay.
Didn't like it. We'll say, yeah, I liked it in a different way. It reminded me of another band, a band called Code 7. I have a record of that we used to play with locally here. There was a hardcore band, Crazy. It was one of the first bands that they were kind of like us. There were kind of elements of hip hop, punk, metal, like all kind of infused. And then they came back and did this like really emo decade period. Big Burly Bro just subscribed. What? But
all I can say is congratulations. You just don't know you don't know how your life just changed.
Yeah. But anyway, I enjoyed it in a different, like, emo-y kind of way.
Yeah. You like emo, though. You know? You put on eyeshadow.
I put on eyeshadow. Oh, I got a beer too. I thought that was yours.
Oh, I got one right there.
Okay.
How many you had, boy?
Hell, I don't know. Shit. Let's get. Speaking of Davis Winchester, Jay.
I like that name, Davis Winchester.
It's very regal. That's like the most regal. I'm gonna be honest.
Does he ride a horse and go fox hunting?
That it's that kind of regal.
Davis Winchester.
It's very regal.
The shotgun on his over his shoulder.
Oh yeah. He's one of the jazz gurus in the vinyl community. A couple of the classic series from Blue Note came out today. Something I should recall. Idle Moments, Grant Green. I need this record, and I think this classic reissue may be the one to pick up. I don't know. Maybe I'm just blowing.
Maybe you're
smoke over here.
just fucking with yourself.
But Green on guitar, obviously Duke Pearson, Bobby Hutcherson's on this, Bob Cranshaw. I know this record, but I just don't own this on wax.
Okay.
Turn the music down. All right.
Either get on that mic. We know that ain't happening.
Oh, because Jay ain't anywhere close to the mic and mumble
right,
fucking
the
it.
same as you are.
Yeah, I'm close to it, but I'm also a loud talker. I'm not talking like I'm whispering a passcode through a glory hole super secret club down on 5th and Wilson.
Come on, man.
You been down to that club on 5th and Wilson? Look.
Come on, man.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter, Jay. It's just you and me here just hanging out.
You're better than that. You're better than that.
But,
Purvis.
Yeah, you get a free Prime sub on Baby Whale. Yeah. Twitch is glitching? Oh, no.
Twitch is glitch.
Plus, you're going to want to be on Twitch for the marble race coming up. But, yeah, I need that Grant Green. Also came out today. Part of that same series. And speaking of guitar jazz, Kenny Burrell. Got Stanley Turrentine, Major Holly Jr., Bill English, Ray Barretto, Midnight Blue, which a lot of people consider the Kenny Burrell to own. Mm-hmm. I don't have this. Baby Whale
666.
Coming in hot for marbles.
Subscribed.
Woo! You love to see it. You love to see it.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
Bro Mythical's now a friend of the program. We definitely appreciate that. Thank you so much for doing
Crazy
that.
things popping off here tonight, man.
It's big time business, Jay.
Is that what the kids say, popping off? Is that cool? Is that cool to say?
It's definitely not cool to say. 100% not cool to say. But anyway, in further jazz news, check this out. I kind of knew those two were coming out. This one was kind of a sleeper on me. You know, you like Lee Morgan, Jay. We all like Lee Morgan here on the program.
The Sidewinder, right?
Yeah. How about you love Lee Morgan this much?
Oh, hell yeah.
Complete Live at the Lighthouse 12 LP collection. For the first time, all 12 sets, so I guess each LP is a set, during the historical engagement of the Lighthouse in Hermosa Beach, California, July 10th through the 12th, 1970. 12 LP box set encompasses 33 performances, including more than 4 hours of previously unreleased music, all analog 180 gram vinyl, includes a booklet, interviews, essays, and rare photos. This looks absolutely freaking awesome.
That's a lot.
I didn't even look up how much it was. I don't want to know. I don't want it to make me sad.
It's a Blue Note.
$5,000.
A Blue Note 12 LP
That's probably a
set.
good guess.
Who owns Blue Note now? Sony?
I think it's Reginald Denny. Is that not right? Jerry, shut up. It's fine. We're all friends. Just shut up. It already went away. It already went away.
What's wrong with you, man?
What you mean in general?
Have you ever been diagnosed?
Or been tested? Have I ever been tested? I've been tested a few times. Actually, I was tested for academically gifted. And you know what? I passed. Like you guys didn't fucking know that. Again, if you guys hadn't picked up Natural Lights here recently, got a bald eagle right there on the front. American flag. Fuck, I might pull my shirt off here in a little bit. Y'all don't know nothing. What are we doing? Oh, I got one more to do. Check this out. Big fans of John Carpenter here on the program. This thing came out, and I saw this, much like that Lee Morgan shit. I was like, oh my God. This is like a tribute thing they're doing. It's a musical tribute, combines some of Carpenter's best musical atmospheres with very special guests. Claudio Simonetti from Goblin is on here, along with a whole bunch of other mugs. People from the new retro wave scene are on here. Code Electro, Tibia. I don't know these guys, actually. A must-have for any true fan of John Carpenter horror. They do like a couple of different versions of like the Halloween themes and a lot of the other themes. Magenta vinyl, CD, 2 art posters, silk screen, super limited. It said limited to like 149 copies worldwide. And it made me think like, then why the fuck would I even talk about this? However, I did see, which they didn't really hype, there's like a normal like LP of this that's coming out.
Oh, okay.
Like $24 or something, whatever. Pre-ordered the Kat Von D album. Let's see what label this is on. Actually, I don't see what label this is on. But you know, we're big John Carpenter fans, so that'd be worth checking out. It'd be worth checking out for $24. It's not going to be worth checking out for, you know, 400 or whatever the fucking box set is. Anyway.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
It's great stuff.
Right? Am I alone
While
here?
we're talking about it,
Let's get into a little bit of what we played tonight, Jay.
Sure.
We'll do what we played, then we'll get into some marbles.
Sounds like a winner to me.
That's what I'm saying. So,
Sounds like a great night of entertainment.
Fantastic night. Let me tell you, Dig of the Week's going to be fantastic. Whew. A little heavier. Steve's not here. So when Steve's not here, I tend to go a little bit heavier.
Throw a speedball in there.
Well, I try to go a little heavy metal when Steve's not. Steve's not a heavy metal guy necessarily.
Not necessarily.
And this is not new heavy metal, really necessarily. But anyway, Jay is snarky tonight. I know.
What'd I say?
I don't know. You're on edge. Drink your beer. Drink your beer.
Snarky. Snarky McSnarkelson.
1, 2, 3, kill your beers.
You want shotgun one?
Not in here.
Let's do it right here.
Speaking, I see Sonic Doom Spaceman here. This is some VCLT from him. Not too long ago. Postales. I would assume this is Postales.
How was this? I wasn't here for this.
It is amazing.
Was I?
Reminds me of the. We listened to it last Saturday. Actually, it was still on the turntable.
Oh yeah, I did like this.
Posted on Instagram.
Yeah.
It's soundtrack music that's it reminds me of the Budos band a lot. If you never checked this out, really, really cool stuff. What label is this on? Oh, it's is it
High Defamation resubbed? It's
Colamond or Colemon? What's up, Eric?
Colemon.
Yeah, the one out of Ohio.
I can't see anything.
Do you pronounce the E? Is it Colamon or Colemon? I should know already. Appreciate you, bro, with the resub. Coming in here hot and bothered. Woo! Jay got up, so I'll stay on this shot. I mean, it's got me in it, so it's the best shot anyway. Hey, I'm wearing a hat from my buddy's bluegrass band.
Who's that?
Ralph McGee, the McGee brothers.
Oh, I thought you got that hat down at Myrtle Beach.
Got it? No,
I really did.
Not Broadway
that's why
on the
I
beach.
asked you,
no.
Yeah, that's why I asked you that.
Colemon. Yeah, it's Colemon. Okay. This I thought was going to hit the spot. It did not. I love Chick Corea. I love Return to Forever. There was a couple of spots on this that was great, but overall missed the spot tonight. I didn't like it. It didn't fit what we were doing.
Hey man, you can be honest.
Music magic. I'm trying to be honest here. We're just
they're not all
hanging out.
They're not all winners.
They're not all winners. And I love Chick Corea. I love Return to Forever. There's a couple of bangers on here, but like this specific one, I don't know, man.
Be careful. Hey, it's okay, man.
It just really didn't work for me tonight at this particular time.
Sometimes you just gotta step
Billy
up.
Bands.
Sometimes you just gotta step up and just admit it. You know.
What's up, Zach? Oh, the guy from the Budo's band plays on that? Oh, members from that. Okay. Makes sense.
Oh, we got a shot here, by the way.
Oh, let's do a shot.
This is
Who doing a shot to?
Randy Thomas just sent this in on the chat. Randy Thomas.
You're making that up. They can all see if something comes in.
Oh.
Hey, cheers, everybody. Let's spam them liquor bottles, baby.
Borscht. What does it mean when your left arm goes numb?
In general?
Like, you know what? Like, I can't really feel this shot much with my left fingers and my left hand. Like,
oh, we're old men, Jay.
it's like but from like right here, like.
You had a good run. No, you didn't.
Someone called it.
Whoa, Bro Mythical with the Submarino.
Someone called it.
Hey, yeah. Excuse me.
By the way, I have mentioned I'm selling all my stuff.
Uh-huh. I want all your Kiss records.
No, not selling my Kiss records. Well, speaking of which, Kiss is playing Raleigh a week from tomorrow night.
A week from tomorrow?
A week from tomorrow.
Who are they playing with? Is that the Alice Cooper? Who's Alice?
No, they're playing with David Lee Roth, and they kicked him off the tour, though.
How come?
He sucked.
He was out of tune?
Yeah, he can't really hang by himself.
So you're going?
I don't know. Next Saturday night, got my kid. Might take my kid. You want
Let's
to go?
Let's go to Kiss next Saturday.
Let's go. I got Zachary. We'll take
Let's go see Kiss.
My kid. Okay.
What's his social? Hey, Metal West cashed in 1,000 banana bucks. You know, over on Twitch, folks, if you cash in just by watching, you earn banana bucks. If you want to cash in 1,000, you get to pick the next LP record that we play. Metal West said, "Hey, I'm kind of feeling like a grown-up man, and I want to pull something out that's just stout." And said, "You got that?" Said Hut, boom, little Rainbow Rising. Woo! Not the best cover, not a bad copy. Got this for $1.
But it's a good record.
Oh, it's a great record.
Yeah.
That's a great record, Jay.
Yeah, that's right. Somebody said Cozy Powell on drums. Yeah.
It's good stuff.
And the great Ronnie James Dio.
RJD.
It's a record.
Yeah. It's a convertible cover, I believe.
Yeah, like the Rainbow, man. There's something else.
Yeah. Had a string of folks cashing in banana bucks. Vance wanted to cash in some banana bucks because it's Robert Plant's 73rd birthday. Is that right? I don't have any solo Robert Plant, but I do got a lot of Zeppelin. And he requested the first Zeppelin, which I do have. Again, not in the most fantastic of shape, but I played the fuck out of this record. This is probably overall my favorite Zeppelin, honestly.
I've ever told you? I was telling you my Led Zeppelin story earlier.
Yeah, tell us this, Jay. This is important.
So I have a little story. This was early on. I bought Led Zeppelin 1, or I thought it was the cover. It was the one with the orange, and I think this is that yellow, whatever. But
okay.
And got it home and pulled the record out, and it was like some cheesy like Goodwill record.
Just some random record.
Some random record, like something I didn't want. And I was bummed. And then, like, a few months later, I went to the store and bought, for $1, Bruce Springsteen and the, what's the one, the first one with his face real tight on it? The E Street Shuffle or so, whatever it is.
I don't know, dude.
And what'd I say?
I don't know.
And pulled the record out when I got home, and it was Led Zeppelin 1 in like pristine condition. Yeah.
So you mixed and matched, and
I got the whole thing. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So.
All right. This was one I pulled out. I just kind of felt like I'd pulled this out in a long time. This may have been my dad's copy. My dad was a big fan, I know, back in the day. Sly and the Family Stone. It's greatest hits.
Yeah.
Played. Look at that cover, dude.
Look at that hat.
My man. My man.
My grandma could make hats like that.
I played side B on this bitch. It's a fantastic record.
Yeah, it was good.
El Cheapo, you can pick up.
I don't have any Sly and the Family Stone.
Yeah, it's good stuff, man. It's just good time. It's good time business right there.
What year is this? Like 75 or something, probably.
For the greatest hits, I'm not exactly sure.
It's okay. It doesn't.
It's okay. You don't have to get into that right now.
If anybody knows, they can chime in on the chat.
Oh, they will. You can't make mistakes in the vinyl community, Jay. You cannot make mistakes in the vinyl community. People will call you out. Aaron Griffin cashed in 1,000 banana bucks for this smoking record. I think this is the second Pantera.
So who is this band now?
Panera. It's Panera Bread. It's a little compilation you get. You go in, you spend, you get a couple of entrees, add a couple of desserts on the end. They give you this metal record from the
Chasing
early
the
80s.
Classic says cheers.
Oh,
he just took a shot of
yes,
something?
sir.
Are we supposed to take a shot of something?
Jay. Metal Magic. Fantastic stuff. Dimebag, this is the anniversary, or the Dimebag Darrell's
Did he
birthday.
play on that?
Yeah.
Oh,
His dad produced it.
didn't
In
sound
fact-
like. It didn't sound like.
In fact, I think this is
Who was the lead singer on that?
I don't remember the singer's name. But
Aldo Harris.
I love the fact that their dad has produced these first albums. And he was like a pastor.
Mm-hmm.
Much like, you remember, when we were kids, me and Jay were in a band. No. Me and Jay were in a band called Pork Chop
Yeah.
in high school, metal band. And
Death metal. We sung about the devil.
yeah,
We didn't really
it
sing
was very devilly. But
about abortion.
Jay's dad's a pastor, had a church, and had all this audio equipment, had a bunch of boards and mics and speakers and stuff. It was always like super cool to like let us use it to like record and like do our own stuff and like whatever it was,
He didn't care.
which I always thought was super cool because it was like completely against like what you would think he would be on board with.
Oh, he didn't care.
But for stuff like that, he was so cool with it. And I always thought that was really cool. 'Cause you know, a lot of, in that situation, a lot of other parents that weren't even pastors or had churches would have had conniption fits over the whole shebang, especially in the South in the 90s. But anyway, really cool. Limerin cashed in some of her banana bucks, and she said, "You got overnight sensation?" I said, "Oh, well, yeah, I do." Had to pull it out, a little side A. She wanted to hear side A. This is one of the records. Thank you, Mr. Corky Britches, one of my cats, for fucking up the
He
spine.
didn't mean to, man.
I know he's overweight. What are you gonna
He
do?
didn't mean
He's a
to.
cat. And now Nelson's got this glass down here.
Oh, is that what that's for?
Yes.
I thought you were like trying to find a place to store your glass.
No, because I don't like keeping that. Because when we're not on the air, I was keeping this sheet up here across all my records, and I hate the way it looks and felt. And I was always having to like come over here and like shove fabric all over, and it was just cumbersome and stupid. And now I've just got this big piece of like it's a glass door down there to keep from the cats from fucking it all up. He's a chonky mister. He
We'll
is.
bring him on. He'll come on air one day. He'll decide to come on air. One of these days.
Jay, I don't know about you, but I'm the man who will fight for your honor. Didn't play that, but played some of the other tracks tonight from Karate Kid Part 2 soundtrack.
Yeah.
I love this soundtrack.
I like where they place that price tag though, like a Band-Aid on his face.
Hey, Mr. Miyagi.
Like his last fight, he got hurt and had to put a Band-Aid over it.
Daniel LaRusso's gonna fight? Daniel LaRusso's gonna fight! Part 2, though. My favorite story about this is in ninth grade. Fuck. No, freshman year of college. our good buddy Mike Horney came up. I was at NC State, North Carolina State.
Right.
He went to UNC Chapel Hill, like Michael Jordan. You guys into hoops? You guys know who Michael Jordan is? Anyway, he went there, and he came up to hang out for one weekend. But he came up, you ever have the buddies that came up like, hey, we're going to chill for the weekend? But he came up at like 2 p.m. on Friday. But you still had fucking classes and shit.
Yeah.
So you have all intents and purposes of going to these afternoon Friday classes. However, things happen between lunch and 2 p.m. and next thing you know, you're thinking like, oh, I don't know. This is a pretty intense game of NES Open on the regular Nintendo. I may just skip my class or my exam or whatever. The first time I remember doing that, I had a test. I think I had an actual test. And Horny came up, but Karate Kid 2 came on cable.
Mm-hmm.
Middle of the afternoon on Friday. And the dorm just came to a fucking standstill. And everybody just piled in. Everybody was like, everybody was canceling everything. We all piled in and watched it.
Cancel culture.
I skipped a test to watch Karate Kid Part 2 with all my friends in the dorm.
But you made it through college, okay.
I did. It was a little later than anticipated initially, but I did make it through college. Scholar.
Impressive.
Hey, give me that scholar holler. That's the scholar holler. Jay pulled out this record. I didn't realize you had such a good copy of this.
Funny, I didn't realize I had a copy of this either.
This is pretty good.
I think one of you guys may have given this to me. I don't.
Is that
know.
right?
I don't know.
I've got it, but I think your copy's better than mine.
But
An absolute. Oh, that's right. Aaron lived in Okinawa. Arigato. Essential album. Essential album.
yeah,
if you don't know that.
I think it's like the last 6 months I've got this actually. 6 months to a year maybe. So,
Jay the Purvis, your best karate is still inside. You're telling me. It's right in his buddy Hoyle.
hey, what can I say?
Bugs was a pretentious bitch. Hey, look. Remember the Crumb documentary when he talked about Bugs dressing up in the female when Bugs dressed up like a lady? I don't want to talk about it. Never mind. Oh, Jay thought, hey everybody, we got everybody's a comedian. Hey, let's be funny. You guys want to take a couple minutes to be funny? Jay's gonna come on and be funny. He's like, can I play the next record? I don't have a cover for it. I'll just have to put the record up there. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. We'll just zoom in on the spindle or whatever. And Jay's like, okay, puts a record on. And I'm like, okay, what is this? You like it? You like it? It's good, right? You like it? And I'm like, I mean, it's all right. What is it? Huh? It's AC/DC. You like it? You like it? It's Bon Scott. I know you say you don't like AC/DC, but dude, you got to hear the Bon Scott stuff. You got to hear the. I mean, it's better than Disco Duck, but it still sounds like a bunch of rednecks out in the field.
Speaking of Disco Duck, Rick Dees is doing
Rick Dees? Rick Dees is alive?
He's going to be the new host on MeTV.
No.
Or Antenna TV.
Rick Dees?
Yeah, he's a new primetime host on Antenna TV.
He's no Toonie.
I saw Rick Dees at a steakhouse one time in Winston-Salem. The Chop House. I really did. Oh, Lord.
All right. But yeah,
shots here too.
Oh, we got shots. Oh yeah. So anyway, Jay was trying to be funny and slid in some AC/DC.
Rick Dees.
I'm not a big AC/DC fan, but everybody's always like, oh, but have you heard the Bon Scott stuff? I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I will give credit where credit is due. This record came out in, what, 78?
Yeah.
Given the things that were out in 78, and this was a live record, I said, this sounds pretty damn good. It's a pretty rockin' album. That's a lot. I'm giving up a lot right there. I think it's a pretty good album. I don't
Damn
like
right it
AC/DC,
is.
but it's a pretty good album.
Damn right it is.
It's good. So, hey, cheers to AC/DC, okay? Somebody clip it. That's the only time you'll ever hear me say that ever.
That one burnt.
You may have poured it down your horker, Jay.
It tasted like pure rubbing alcohol.
Came out 7 years ago yesterday.
We skipped some records somewhere.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Pallbearer, was this the Burden, what's the name of the album? The Burden Within or some shit? I can't remember. I'm not looking it up. I love it. The 2012 Pallbearer.
By the way, Rick
I've had this for a fucking long ass time. What a smashing monster record this is. If you've never heard this record, 7 years ago. Did you talk about like hearing stuff about high school and stuff that makes you feel old and whatnot? Mm-hmm. Hearing this Pallbearer record came out 7 years ago, which feels to me like a new find. Somebody else that I've discovered. 7 years. That's a long time. And fucking A. Pallbearer. Look it up. Check it out. You'll love it.
I like how Rick Dees is still trending in the chat.
Everybody's talking Rick Dees? Yeah. Rick Dees is older than you, Merv? Baby.
I saw Rick Dees in the lobby, the waiting area, actually, of the Twin City Chop House. He ordered the pork chops, though. He was taking them out with him.
My uncle's got a plaque at the YMCA in the racquetball room. In the locker room. You guys into racquetball, or are you a bunch of pussies or whatever? I mean, let's get into some
I used to play
racquetball.
racquetball.
You a low player?
I like to use the wall to my advantage.
Oh, okay,
It's one of those guys. I was a placer.
You're a placer? And the final record.
Rick Dees all over your face. That's what it just said. I was just reading it.
Oftentimes, I'll think about a record all week long. Literally. And I don't get to play a lot of records during the week. So I save them up in my memory or put them on the rundown even for Friday night. I make records like a special thing. I don't listen to records every day. I know some of you guys do that. To me, what makes it even more special for this program and what it is that we do is saving things for the end of the week. Like, because I won't just in the middle of the week go get a Big Mac and an IPA beer and smoke a fucking doobie. I budget that stuff out for the appropriate times to forge my own discipline, Jay. You can't just do whatever whenever. In my opinion, because I think for me it's counterintuitive, because that turns into me getting 4 double cheeseburgers for lunch, and that's bad for me because then I'm 400 pounds. So there's a certain level of discipline I have to abide by, which applies to food, caffeine, nicotine, record listening. Not really, but I do that. I do that. So that when I do pull this shit out on a weekend, it's got the same feeling, the same vibe as when I get a Big Mac or something. Chicken nuggets. Because I don't eat that shit during the week. I don't listen to records during the week. So when I do that, on the weekend, it feels special. It's got a special place. It feels like you're cheap. It feels like you're having fun. It's another extra level of something to it. I know not everybody agrees with that, but I've been thinking, sometimes I think about records all week, And I'm like, don't touch it. Don't look it up. Don't YouTube it. Don't pull it out on Tuesday night when you come home and you want to play some games and listen to a record. Nope. Save it. Friday night. Boom. This was an example. Carl Perkins. I've been thinking about this all week. Carl Perkins blue suede shoes on Sun. I've literally been thinking about this since fucking like Tuesday. And how good of a record this is. Whew. That was a long explanation for me just wanting to really hear some Carl Perkins.
Are we still doing digs of the week?
Right now? Yeah. Let's do
What are we doing?
Carl Childers.
Hey, Carl.
What you digging at that stub over there? Let's get into a little bit of dig of the week, Jay. You gotta give me my digs.
Oh, yeah.
Because you ain't got none.
I don't have anything. I'm just a fill-in.
I've had, this week, there's 2 bags.
Paper bag?
I'll be honest with you this, folks. I went 100% nuts this week. I pulled a couple of tricks that I don't necessarily always agree with.
Mm-hmm.
I pulled a hold please this week.
Oh, wait. Somebody said, what about marbles?
Oh, between that, let's do marbles. You're right. You're right.
Hey, sorry about that.
Tonight, marbles is going to be brought to you by Areola Montola's Discount Italian Eatery. Ask for extra sausage and peppers. All right, we'll do a boom.
Have you had their pizza?
Okay.
No, I mean, how is it? Like, is it pretty good compared to, like...
Compared to what? What are we comparing it to?
Well, like Sir Pizza or something like that.
What are we comparing it to? Rick D's nuts.
For all of our Hot Point viewers, Sir Pizza.
Holy shit! Metal Theologian is talking in Russian. He's looked up so many of them damn Russian metal records. He's starting to talk like them fuckers.
I just like that Rick D's is still trending in the chat.
I kind of like that too. I'm gonna be honest. Boom! Exclamation point. Vote then the number of the track you would like to race tonight. Exclamation point. Vote then the number of the track. Then we'll get into it.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, I think the kid. This was in the kids' room. I went in there looking for a something, and I found this hat. I hadn't seen this hat in a long time.
Okay.
Props on my man Ralph McGee.
Props.
I'll post a link. Look up. Hang on, hold on.
What was it doing in kids' room? Was a kid wearing it?
I don't. The kid may have been wearing it because it's a funny hat. It's a cool hat. Let's go Dixie. Broad. This is a it's a road in Winston-Salem.
Oh, really?
Yeah. BROADWAY.
Hey, there's a kitty cat.
Oh, here's the album. I found the album.
The album?
Fuck.
It's like a commercial to me.
Yeah. You guys want to hear this whole album? I mean, not right now. It's a friend of mine. I'll put it. I'm gonna post a link if I can figure out how to do it.
Aaron Griffin said he thought it was a Dixie Stampede hat too, and so did
Dixie
I.
Stampede?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like the Myrtle Beach, like.
I was thinking the beach on the Broadway. Boardwalk on
the beach.
Yeah, that's
Broadway on the beach.
different. That's different.
That's the same thing, basically. I mean,
No, it ain't.
yeah.
You don't know nothing. How do I share this?
I don't know. Do you need another shot?
Probably.
I don't think I do though.
Share.
Do I?
Sure you do. Why can I not share playlist? Copy link. Here we go. I'm going to post this. When we're off the air, or do it right now, I don't give a shit. Check out this band. That's the hat I'm wearing. It's a friend of mine, Ralph McGee.
I like the name.
Eric's my boy. Ask Brother Brian. What's happening? All right, let's see who's got the most votes. Oh, I see 3 right there from Marble's Diner. Marvel's Diner's probably leading because a lot of the people that watch us are overweight. Jay, I'm gonna be honest. No, 5's winning. Twisted Toothpick. That's the one we're doing. Twisted Toothpick. Eric Weinbender, you're so fucking sexy.
Are we live?
I don't know.
Play?
Exclamation point play. Woo-wee!
Nebulous Prowler, Aaron Griffin, Zep Pearl, Wizard of Video Games, Michael Crown,
Get a good one.
Classics, D-Chai Zach, Baby
Hey,
Ross
get a good one.
66, Fluffyhead 87, Wizard of Video Games already.
What are you, the fucking narrator?
Sonic Doom Spaceman, play. Come on, people. Let's fucking go chasing the classics. All right, here we go.
Let's go. 16. Anybody else want to get in here? Exclamation point. Oh, I didn't do mine. Huh. I didn't play. I almost got. Oh, damn. Almost didn't enter. All right, let's go, folks.
Good thing you did.
Here we go. Hey, good luck. Fucking nobody.
Do you remember when,
I'll make my own luck, you dumb Swede.
Do you remember when people used to say "thought you was"?
What?
Do you remember when people used
No.
to say "thought you was"?
No. Definitely not. 100% not. Boom! Fluffhead. Making power moves to shower moves right off the get.
What do they call
With
that?
high
The whole-
definition coming right up behind his fucking ass. Let's go.
They call that the whole shot, right?
That's a whole shot right there. Boom.
Yeah. He won the whole shot.
It's a tight race, though, already.
Oh, high
Eric's
definition.
Oh,
just,
right there behind him.
Or somebody just got a big...
Twatkins.
Right. Oh, it's you, GMRN.
Oh, look at here.
I'm nowhere to be seen on that.
High definition, making some
thing.
power moves. I got some cool things to talk about Dig of the Week, Jay. I'm excited about it.
Hey.
Sonic Doom Spaceman.
Hey.
Oh, is he off the board?
You're not.
What happened? Fuck. Sorry.
Damn those ass.
I mean, Ariella Montola paid for that. What can I tell you?
He got his money's worth tonight.
Oh no, I'm off the
You're off the
board.
I'm making my way up to 10th.
Oh, look at chasing the
8th.
classics. He not only finds fucking 99-cent stadium events, but he wins our fucking marble races. Is this right? Oh wait, but with DJ Thunder.
It's already there.
What happened?
Was DJ Thunder? Oh, he's
DJ
hung
Thunder's
up.
hung.
It's a
Look at DJ
glitch.
Thunder.
It's a glitch in the system.
Oh, we're gonna need a judge on this.
It's a glitch in the system.
Oh no. Look at DJ Thunder.
Wow.
Look, he's hung.
That's a glitch in the system.
Literally
man.
in midair.
That's awesome. Let's report that.
We have to report this glitch. Oh no. All this means to me, Jay, is when we get done with Dig of the Week, we're going to have to run another Marbles game. Because this
Gotta sell this
chasing the
once and for
classics,
all.
Brad.
Congratulations.
Hey, Brad's no stranger to Winner's Circle down here, Jay. Let's be honest about
Congratulations
it.
to Brad.
Fucking Christ, man. That's some shenanigans, though. We'll have to run something else.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe we go to DOT Dub before we do that.
Okay.
Jay, did you bring any did you buy any records this week? Are you selling all your records?
Selling all my records and all my belongings.
Testing for drugs? We don't really want to get into any of that. Testing for drugs. We're not super in favor of any of the drug testing.
Metaphors or whatever. Consuela. No, I'm selling everything.
You're selling all your records.
Everything.
What if you sold? You talked about doing a yard sale. You could do
Talk about doing a yard sale, yeah.
You could do a grown man record night, like a Discord sale or something.
All right, Burley, have a good night, brother.
You out? Oh no. Appreciate you stopping by, dude.
Worst.
But yeah, if you're gonna sell stuff, you got to sell it to our Discord first, right?
Well, I told him I'd make him grab bag this stuff. What I say, like 4 records for like $20 or something like that, and I'll give you good stuff.
All right, check this out. I bought enough Dig of the Weeks stuff
Yeah.
for 3 weeks.
Okay. Does that mean you're gonna break it up over the 3 weeks, or
Yeah.
do it all tonight?
No, I'm breaking it up.
Okay.
There's something I did a little hold please on, and I figured since you were here, Jay, we do some metal stuff.
Yeah.
And holding it down. So I know you guys try to guess and fucking shit. Y'all
these
are assholes and
crafty
whatever.
people we got watching.
We got crafty people trying to be assholes about stuff. And also I got like one of the weeks coming up.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, guys, and I kind of like just kind of briefly. I would like to revisit this topic later. Are you ever envious of other types of collectors? Like, I don't know, man. Like, I see some of these other people doing like punk 7 inches. And it's never, I love punk rock and I'm kind of ignorant about a lot of that shit, but I love it.
Right.
But I kind of ran into some stuff like a bunch of like random 7 inches.
Mm-hmm.
So in a couple of weeks, I'm gonna do like a little 7-inch dig of the week night.
Okay. Good. Good.
Yeah, it was fun, man. It was really fun, and it was so fun that I'm like, man, I could see where this could get to be a fucking problem.
I love picking up 7 inches.
Yeah, and we don't have a lot of stores here that's kind of specialized in that.
No, we don't.
And I specifically looked out for some at one of the spots we go to, and there was like a table, and there's a bunch of them. And I spent like 30 minutes, like, this stuff was like $1.99, and it's stuff I'm looking up, and I'm like, oh, it's a punk rock. Fuck it. $1.99? Whatever.
Yeah.
So I got a few of those we're going to do in a few weeks. But like I said, today I really wanted to specialize in some of the heavier stuff because I know Steve wasn't going to be here.
I think
And
you just
one-
flashed it there, Riley.
And one thing I 100% have been looking for, never thought I was going to find, popped up today, and it actually blew my mind. This is going to be one of the bigger dig of the weeks of the year.
Okay.
I mean, honestly,
Bigger digs.
it's pretty cool.
Pretty crazy, man.
So the first thing I did for I pulled one of our local stores, Hippo Records in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. First thing Monday morning, and I was in a bad headspace, Jay. This has happened to me a few times.
Right.
Sometimes I watch the 45 collectors and 78 collectors and think, damn, I wish I understood what was going on. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Wish
That's
you were hip to the scene.
I wish I was hip to the scene. It's like watching guys collect baseball cards and knowing everything about Upper Deck. And I'm like, I know about Topps and Fleer, but all this Upper Deck stuff. And I get it. I think it's cool, and I like watching you do it, but I don't understand it. That's me and Punk 7 inches. I think it's so cool, and when I see, it's got more of a baseball card vibe to it. They're small, largely focused on like the album art, and like I don't know. It's just stuff like that. That's one of those moments where I'm still real kid-like about. I'm still fanatical about. I see that in front of me, pictures and things, and yeah. Anyway, but one of our local stores does something which I've talked shit about in the past. Post all their stuff on Facebook, and then all these people say, "Hold, please," and I get really pissed off about it.
Yeah.
Because I never get to see it.
Yeah, you don't care for that.
So I was going through this list Monday morning in a bad headspace. Get some Bob Seger 45s. Let's go and time him out.
Who's that?
These guys are cutting into my porn time. I mean, we can.
Funny. That's funny. You don't need. Oh God, come on, man. Do all that.
But no, so I was going through this list, and there was some good stuff in this pile of records, but they were pricey and whatever. But I saw one that's a record that I wanted to have, and it was like fucking $6. So I threw out first thing Monday morning. How I reeled my head in to do this, I have no idea. But I just typed like, "Hold, please."
What you doing so damn?
I mean,
Typical Sunday.
I've got a substance abuse problem. Where's your empathy, brother? Except Restless and Wild. From what I can tell, real deal shit from Accept, a band that I was late to the party on. I've not even pulled this out yet because I did the Hold Please thing. Record's great. I love to hear it. And this is the UK like blood, what they call the blood red pressing.
Of course they do.
Something like that, right? This was $6, and I'm looking at it. It don't look gnarly. Is Fever in here? Oh fuck! Fever's asking for Ariola Montola. There he is. But yeah, check this out. I did the old Hold Please on this, so I'm going to pick this up. It was $6, man. I've not jammed it yet, so I mean, it may sound like a turd ball, but it's got my name on it. How about that? I like 82, 83, I believe, originally. That's like the original guy. Boom.
That's crazy, man.
Send that down there, Jay.
Michael Miller, 818.
Okay, don't tell me that. Now, this right here, you're not going to believe how heavy that record is for how early it is. Is that right? I love it. That's awesome. I knew it. I was late to the party on Accept. But I've been streaming it for a long time and knew from kind of working my way backwards that from the metal guys that I respect in the community that that's not going to be one you're going to want to fuck around on for $6. Now, to that point, and we talked about this earlier, I have gone on record as saying how much I hate, not hate, but like older bands that get really long in the tooth, Iron Maiden, and still are releasing records, and you hear them and you're like, okay, I mean, I hear it. That's your band. Sounds like Iron Maiden, right?
Yeah.
I respect that because you're older. And it's not a record I'm going to want to go out and pick up necessarily.
Yeah.
I've said that about, and it's bands like that have kind of put me on that mark. Iron Maiden.
ZZ Top was putting stuff out like that.
Wasn't buying that.
Oh, you weren't buying it?
No. I respect it, but I wasn't
Respect
buying
it.
that stuff.
Oh, yeah. No, I get what you're saying.
Lots of bands like that.
Well,
But the band that changed my mind, 100%. This was supposed to be the big dig for tonight.
is this the big dig for tonight?
It's not. There's one above it. One above it. A band that I just recently got into, and got into like the older 80s shit.
Except?
Halloween. I fucking love Halloween, right? And I just recently really got into Halloween. Keeper of the Seven Keys, like the part 1 and 2, those records, holy shit. But here we go. 2021 release. came out in like June, right? It's got all 3 of their singers from the past in it. They're beyond Fever's age. They're like 55, 60 years old. Normally, my initial thought on this is like, yeah, awesome. Not fucking interested. Listen to this record. It is phenomenal. I think this record is phenomenal. It's the best thing I've heard in 2021 up to this point. It is absolutely phenomenal if you love power metal stuff from the 80s at all. It's so good. Not ironically, not in a way that I love the Karate Kid 2 soundtrack, not in the same way. This is a fantastic fucking record, man. It's got all 3 of their singers from back in the day. The guitar melodies, the singing harmonies. Oh my God. Remember we streamed it here the other night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's pretty damn impressive. And one of the best things I've heard this year by far.
Okay.
Now, I can't believe I'm saying that.
Telling them young kids how it's done.
It's fucking Halloween.
Young kids how it's done, right?
Quite to build up toward the end. There was only one track, like Angel something, that was a little on the slower side and was like not super right up my alley.
Yeah. Okay. You're butchering that stuff there, man.
I don't butcher nothing, Jay.
Oh, your cat already got into it right there.
What we got here?
Just kidding.
Let's see what the vinyl looks like. It's not in any of the sleeves. I guess is that how they do it?
That's how they do it in Germany, or what are they from? Austria, Germany,
Germany.
Like yeah.
It's the gold
Schlager.
Gold vinyl. It's good, man. Like I really that's turned me around for that kind of thinking of like I would be real quick to be like, because like, you know, Iron Maiden came out with a couple of new tracks within the last few months, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you know what it is?
What?
It's music that's pretty good. Guess what it ain't?
What?
It ain't fucking Killers. It ain't fucking Power Slave.
Mm-hmm.
This record right here is if you like Halloween, it's as good as any Halloween record you have ever heard. 100%.
Okay.
So, if you like Halloween, boom. Right there. Seal of approval.
That's all we need, right? Go out and buy me 10 of them.
I'm just telling you. Now, so today, that record has been stuck in my craw, as we say down here. That Halloween record, I've streamed it 2 or 3 times. Not to mention, that shit's like fucking, it's over an hour long. It's epic as fuck. There are some tracks on there that are just, they're perfect.
Okay.
Super long and just perfect. But anyway, I go into the local shop, which is literally like a couple of miles away, to pick this record up. And jokingly, I'm thinking to myself as I'm pulling up, yeah, of course you're going to like go in here and like, you're going to just walk right to this record, pick it up, and walk right out of there.
That never happens.
It literally, how many times has that ever happened to anybody?
Yeah.
I knew there was going to be problems.
Sure.
And so I walked in there and picked this up and just kind of just buzz through the new releases and found a record I'd been looking for on vinyl for several years.
Okay.
And I couldn't believe it. My mouth dropped open with my mask on.
Oh yeah, I had to wear your mask now.
And he looked at me. The people at the counter turned around and looked at me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what this is, Jay?
No, I don't know what that is. No, I don't know what that is.
Danzig 4 on vinyl.
Okay.
An unofficial release,
Cool, man.
quote unquote. I have been looking for this for so long. And I don't think this was ever been released on vinyl.
Was this the... Which one was the one with the big hit with the mother on it?
Can't speak.
That's on this one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's not Mother.
No, I know that one, though. That was a weird
I'm
video.
trying.
With the
You
god,
got jeans on? Do the jean trick.
What is it? One song, When the Gods something.
How the Gods Kill?
Yeah, How the Gods Kill.
That's not that one.
I don't have jeans on, man.
You don't have
What
jeans
you gave
on?
me
I
that
wanna-
for?
Jesus Christ. I was trying to do the old trick. You saw Danzig on that tour? I'm scared I'm going to arf this up. Hold on.
I saw Danzig
Now,
open for Bob Seger back in '87.
Jay. Now, legend has it that although the official label is not involved with these releases, that Glenn Danzig and some of the other involvees are. That's how you take fucking shrink off like that. Like a goddamn man. Let me see that, Jay. Let me see that.
No, you just gave it to
No, I want that hype sticker. Also, I want to do this. I got my hype sticker. Fuck y'all.
It's funny. That's comedy right there.
Let's see what it looks like.
Ugh.
It's got the Def Jam logos.
Bob Seger punched out Glenn Danzig.
Wow. The New God.
Okay,
Brand New God, I'm sorry.
that'd be fun.
Look at that. Danzig 4 on vinyl.
That's
I am
crazy.
beyond stoked. And let me tell you, this was expensive. Well, it was $45.
Oh, you're crazy, man.
You're crazy, Terry. This font. With this font, I can't ever tell what side this record goes on. A lot of people say this sounds fantastic. That it's from Danzig, but not from Danzig. What I'll put this on? The inner sleeve?
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna put it on the inner sleeve. Boom. I can't believe I have Danzig 4 on vinyl.
Me neither, man. It's a crazy world we live
It's a
in.
it's a quasi weird world, Jay. It's a quasi weird world, Jay. So quasi that people go,
Double blanket. Double blanket.
huh? You call now and you get this adorable blanket. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna play that bitch right after the show. But we still got a soda speaking chip chat.
Oh yeah.
Not only that, we got a box from Pennsylvania. Hold this up. Let's see this box.
Yeah, a big one.
For chip chat, look at this. Michael Cron sent this box.
That's crazy. Man. Things are gonna get crazy.
Things are getting crazy, but for right now, I gotta pee real bad. So we'll take us a quick look. Hey, what about that? Hey, Jay, you want fresh sausage and pepper? We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. Enjoy these commercials. In the meantime, actually, I gotta man these commercials. I can't pee until the commercials are over because I gotta man the commercials. All right, break. Whatever.
Shira and I want to talk to you about something that's very personal. Your body. Remember, it's your body and no one should touch you in a way that you feel is wrong.
I'll get anybody who tries it.
It's not that easy, Orko. It's hard for a young person to admit that he or she has been touched in a bad way.
If you've been touched that way, don't be ashamed. Tell someone you trust, like your parents, your doctor, your teacher, or counselor, or your minister or rabbi.
Right, Orko?
Right on.
Today, a Pavlovian experiment. Using superior intellect and vast scientific knowledge, we spent 6 months conditioning the poor, unsuspecting subject to respond to a ringing bell with an uncontrollable craving for the ultimate beverage. A demonstration.
You've selected the finest replacement window that money can buy.
These people know what they want. Why? Because before they bought replacement windows, they sent for this free book. It's got all the questions answered on prime replacement windows, and they're going to find peace of mind with Super Sage Window Company. So if you're serious about replacement windows, call 583-4855, and I'll send you this book. Better yet, I'll bring it myself. We'll get serious together. Call Super Sage at 583-4855. Super Sage.
Don't pout, check it out. That's gonna show you what work's about.
Jenny, Jenny, oh Benny.
You're gonna make a good penny when you know you have many talents. Name 4.
I can cook and fix a car, read a book and gaze at stars. What kind of jobs am I good for? Tell me.
Chef, engineer, journalist, astronomer. What you like to do today can help you find a job that pays planet.
Benny, Benny, oh Benny.
You're gonna make a good penny when you know you have many talents. Name 4. I can sketch my math is strong, build a desk, sing a song. What kind of jobs am I good for? Tell me.
Singer, computer whiz, carpenter, showbiz.
What you like to do today can help you find a job that pays planet.
Every one of us has got what it takes and with some thought.
You can make your dreams come true by finding out just what to do.
Study, plan, train.
Okay, get your... You know...
No, heck no. Howard!
Howard, don't knock it over.
There's a car behind.
I can't even get out there.
No.
You might fall down under. And lock it.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Look, look, look. Look. There you go, Buzz. Yeah, I might go up in it with the elevator. But they ain't Howard, come on.
I'm coming to you, Dad. It's up there. How do you get that far?
Huh?
How do you get that far? Camel. A camel. Look, they do picture. Come on, let's get this. And let's...
All right, Jay, where are you at?
I was back in the green room.
You were in the green room?
Having some chips and salsa.
Okay. Yeah, well, it's hot salsa.
Hot salsa, yeah.
You like that salsa?
I do.
Okay. So for Soda Speak tonight, I can't remember if we've ever done this or not.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Soda Speak it's kind of like what we're vibing on tonight. Chips have to be a 100% like brand new. Sodas are kind of like what we're vibing on, so it's not a big deal anyway. But man, I love this brand. I don't remember this brand's version of this, which leads me to believe that maybe we haven't done. I don't know.
Okay.
Boylan's ginger ale. You guys know Boylan?
Okay.
Where's Boylan's out of?
I want to say Georgia, but that's not right.
New York. Hey, New York, New York.
Exact opposite.
Maybe they want to go up there and get one of those sandwiches I like.
So is this going to be like a ginger root, or is this going to be like a straight, just good old ginger ale?
Good extra sausage and peppers. Oh, on the sandwich. What kind of sandwich you like, Jay? Oh. Cane sugar? I think it's cane sugar, baby. Carbonated water, cane sugar, ginger, lemon, and lime oils.
I think this is going to be the one that gives you a
little zing.
Little zing, yeah.
Woo! I like some zing. It's not a twist. Oh, it is a twist off. All right. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Boylan's ginger ale. I'm going to Carl it for the sake of COVID. I got a test back today. It was negative.
Good for you. My son got a test back today that was negative.
You like a ginger ale?
If it's like the brown bottle ginger ale.
Where do you fall on the spiciness of ginger? You seem like a cat that wouldn't like it too.
I'm a mainstream ginger ale.
Wouldn't like it too spicy.
Nah, I don't like the spice ones either. Like that
red top blindums.
That's got a little kick to it. I bet.
Looks got a little weird thing in the bottle.
Does it have a little like lemony kick to it?
It's not spicy. It's more citrusy, I would say. Fantastic ginger ale, though.
That's not bad at all.
No, it's really good.
Yeah.
You want to kill it?
No, go ahead.
Look at this, folks. Give the old. This is these were in 4-packs. This is really the reason I got it today. 4-pack reduced today for $2.99.
Oh, it's a 6-pack.
You go down on a ginger ale. Woo wee! Love it.
Schweppes. You like a good Schweppes?
Why you go down on him but not me? It's good stuff. Boylan's. I think Sheets sell these.
Okay.
I think Arby's was selling these with like sandwiches. Like
I remember that. Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Huh? We're gonna split hairs over here? I'm all liquored up, dude. This or a seltzer.
Mm-hmm.
My vape of choice is like a what's right here. Actually, oh!
Where are we going, man?
It's a watermelon, nectarine watermelon vape. So whenever I have like a White Claw or whatever, or a soda like this, it goes really good with this vape.
That's awesome, man.
Take your hit, Jay. Trying to get Jay off the stinky sticks. Hey,
are we in 4th grade here?
Hey, look, I'm trying to do my best to get Jay off the stinky sticks. I think a little something like this get Jay off the stinky sticks, and he won't hit it. Let's lean on Jay a little bit, everybody.
All right.
Come on. Try.
Stinky sticks.
Get off the stinky sticks.
Did you make
Killer
that up?
Fruits. You're right.
Killer Fruits.
That's who makes that.
Oh, okay.
That's a fantastic ginger ale, though. Long story longer. One pull, Jay.
No.
See, look. Come on, Jay.
No.
Do you one good one. Okay, do this one. This doesn't hurt. This one doesn't hurt.
I don't like. No,
It's the same.
I don't
It's the
like
same
those.
juice.
I don't like those.
It's the same one. You like it. You got to give it a little. Give it a little bit. Hold up.
Oh, is there a button to push?
Yeah. See there? Doesn't that taste good? Get you another one.
Tastes it all right.
See?
It's not
Now tomorrow we'll work on.
No. That's it. It's just for the audience. That was the only reason I did that.
See? Commit to the bit. Then for Chip Chat, give me that box.
Oh yeah.
Michael,
We're about ready to do what we play. I didn't know what was going on here.
Well, that's heavy. But look at this. It's in a big old Martin's barbecue waffle box.
God bless those Martins, guys.
God bless these Pennsylvania. It's so funny. We got 2 chips coming from or 2 boxes of chips coming from Pennsylvania, guys.
The chip capital of the country, right?
Yeah, chip capital of the country. Michael Cron, who plays with us on Wednesday nights. If you guys don't watch us on Twitch.
Plays video games with us.
Yeah, video games.
Yeah.
He's not in our band. Give me a blade.
I don't
Something
have one.
dangerous.
I don't have one. Here.
Let's see what we got. Holy Lord. Do we want to, for the folks watching, do we want to pop through all the flavors and just do them some at a time?
Do you want to pop them, or do you want to just do them one at a time each week?
Because it's such... Look at...
It's chips.
Oh, that's some stuff that's not chips. I should have done that earlier. I gotta do it now, though. I gotta do it now, though. Okay. Check this out, guys. Oh no, those busted wide open.
What'd you do? Just throw them down? Let's do them. Let's do them. We'll do those while we're doing the next bit. What we got there?
These got stuck.
Oh, yeah, they did. Wow, they're gone.
Yeah, they're gone. They're all over here.
Oh, okay. Where are they stuck to?
A piece of tape. Oh fuck.
Okay.
Okay, these dumped out. So we'll do these. The whole shebang.
Well,
Extreme.
Well, hand me that box.
Chips with a bonus with a kick of heat.
Okay.
Tell us more about these.
Pass that box around. So, distributed by Olivet Foods out of Bridgeton, Missouri. You've got...
Here.
Oh, thanks. Well,
these are really, really good.
Basically, the moral of the story is go to their website, wholeshebang.com.
See that again. Whole shebang. Super seasoned snacks, it says. I've never seen these. That's crazy. And these are good.
They're pretty good.
This whole situation is kind of...
I don't really get the spicy part.
What? Keep eating them. Wow, that's fantastic. These are literally busted all open in the box. So we'll fucking kill these tonight. Very good, though.
We're doing those too?
No. I don't want to give the chips away. I'm going to be honest. There's some chips in there. Some corn bits.
Some would say that this whole show's a corn bit.
Moon Lodge. Chips. Oh my God, there's so many chips. Donitas. Look at this, gentlemen. Let's tease ahead with this.
That's a Trix bunny. That's a Trix bunny.
Oh, there's so many. Corn chip picante.
Wow, cool.
From Diana. All these are not only flavors that we've not done, but also brands that we've never seen. Literally all of them to this point. Fritos and chorizo. Fritos. Oh, these are all coming up.
You got any more chips down there in that
yeah,
loose
I got
chips?
a bunch. I got a bunch. Get some more right here. Quesitos.
Those are
But also from Diana. Kron just knocked this out of the park right now. Fried wheat snacks from some country.
Okay.
That's got some kind of name on it.
It's like Dutch maybe or something. I don't know.
Oh my God.
Oh, La Vista. That's Spanish.
Oh wait. This has got some stuff taped on it.
Okay.
That's my favorite. One of my favorite logos ever. Another something from Diana. It's some Spanish words. We'll get into those.
Doritos.
But it's got the new Retro Wave logo. One of my favorite purveyors of the Retro Wave scene. I don't know what this is. Hold up. Those are stickers? We were still going to do some more marbles, weren't we?
I don't know.
Are these stickers? New Retro Wave sticker? No way! New Retro Wave sticker? Oh my God, that's got to go front and center on the desk. Holy fuck balls. Here's a cool sticker, but I can't read. Grave. Can't read that. Season of Mist, another cool sticker. We always love stickers. If you guys look, we filled the front of the desk. We used to have LPs up here. Like now we put stickers up there. So if you got some like local stickers or shit that's like right up your alley, that's like right where you're from, you want to send them in, or that I'm realizing from tonight, if you have some old 70s or 80s like beer koozies you don't want, like Born in the Country, Work Like a Slave, Hunting and Fishing are all that I crave, send them my way. But Kron, JM will let you figure this out.
What,
there's a lot of chips.
Chip situation? Pass the box over here.
Just a second, please. There's also this. These are records.
Oh, wow. It's like Desert Storm military gear.
Do I do them tonight?
It's up to you.
Do I do them right now?
It's your show, man. It's your show.
I feel like since we
you
opened
got
this...
something hanging down here, though. Yeah.
Look at that. See, the box busted.
It's a box of chips.
Yeah, it's actually perfect. I want to do these tonight.
Do them. This is the new bag.
I think we should. Okay. Hanging Garden. Developed a graceful and universal sound between dark rock and doomy metal. For fans of Patagonia, Swallow the Sun, October Tide, and Anthenaeum. Limited edition vinyl, 200 on black. Don't know shit about it. Kron's got good taste. So I'd be all... It does look like they're wrapped in snakeskin. Hell yeah. This is like the ultimate... Jay?
I'm feeding your cats over here.
Don't feed my cats. I want those. I want those. Okay, hold up. Is that a random... Is that record just like floating around by itself? I don't know what's happening.
This is making
There's a record flying around in here by itself.
This is making for great television.
Oh, that's the Hanging Garden. The record was out of the thing.
Come on, man.
No, I didn't do it. For some reason, it fell out of the thing. It fell out of the snake skin. And then he busted in some truck driving fool from Red Simpson. Right up our goddamn alley, baby. Whee! Look at this.
Well, that's good.
That's got S written all over it. Diesel Smoke, Dangerous Curves. That's the name of the song. Sleeper, 5x2. Black Smoke and Blowing Over 18 Wheels. Truck Daddy, Take Me Home. Jackknife. A Tombstone Every Mile. Born to be a Trucker.
Boy.
I'll be going home to mama. Piggyback Blues.
Boy.
Old Sam. Woo! Truck Driving Fool.
Boy, I'll tell you
baby,
what.
Baby. If there's ever been a record that said, hey everybody, I'm subscribed to Grown Man Record Night, it might some bitchin' be that one right there. Oh, we love them trucker records, baby.
I'll tell you what.
That's good stuff.
This got me sold on the titles alone.
Yeah, the titles are this. I'm really excited about this new retro wave.
All right, here you go.
Sticker. Right. Don't eat all the chips.
No, I'm trying to.
I think you're eating all the chips. Hey, come over to we're going over to Twitch right now.
What we played, right?
Yeah. Right now, I can guarantee you those were all awesome, but I can guarantee you before I bail off and go to sleep, a side of Halloween and a side of Danzig 4. I can't speak. I can't talk. I can't do anything I want. Coming up right over there.
Awesome, man.
Oh, baby. Let me find that graphic, Jay, for folks that aren't.
Which graphic's that?
Because we can't. The Twitch graphic, because we can't play all that shit on YouTube.
They'll pop us.
They'll pop us. They're whatchamacallers?
Shysters.
Nazis. Come over there. Hey, we'll play some. I got 3 sides of records before I sign off, if nothing else. Can't guarantee anything past that, but for that much, I swear to God. Hey man, we'll see you over on Twitch. Thank you so much. Hey folks, all the folks that new subscribers that have found us through people gassing us up through doing a contest video or some shit. Welcome. Appreciate you guys checking us out, even for 5 minutes. I understand we're not for everybody or whatever, but like just giving us a little chance and vibe. Just housing that fucking Mountain Dew, Jay?
I'll tell you what.
Jesus Christ. I appreciate you even stopping by, taking a couple of minutes out for us, you know what I mean?
Busy day.
Your busy life. Your life. But come be a part of the winning squad. You don't want to be a loser your whole fucking life. Come join up with the winning squad.
Sure. You don't want to win.
Come on in. Come on in for the.
You just want to say fuck losing.
Come on in for the big win.
Sure.
Join the winning team. Get right. Get your life right. Get with Grown Men Record Night. We'll see you over on Twitch.